Hey guys, this is John. Just doing a picture-in-picture gameplay of Kinect Disneyland Adventures. It came out last year. It was last year a Christmas game, and just want to show you a little bit about the game. Music's beautiful in the game. Wish I had a much better capture system to really show you how good the sound is. It's orchestrated. It's gorgeous. The graphics are gorgeous in this game. It's a gem, to be honest with you. I'm just going to turn it down a bit. The game's fantastic. There are a couple control issues here or there on some of the rides. In my opinion, it's a little touchy when you're leaning and throwing once in a while. And here's something else: you can actually aim where you throw. But this game is not on rails. You actually hold your hand out and you move your character. And this is the entire Disneyland park. I mean, this is crazy. There are some frame rate hiccups here or there, and there's a ton of stuff you can do. So I can actually select, let's say I want to select Buzz Lightyear's gun. Look, you actually hold it out and you can aim on the screen. Pretty awesome stuff. Let me do the other hand. Come on. There we go. You actually have a camera, and there's other accessories too. This is a wand. It's kind of weird, but it's neat. And there's so much stuff to do. That must not be close enough to that trash can. There's so much to do in the game. Surprisingly, there's a lot of missions on this park. There's a lot you can do in the game. I'm only like 10% through, and I've played quite a few hours of the game. There's so much to explore. I've only been to Disneyland once. I've been to Anaheim only once in my life, but it's pretty awesome. And there's just so much to do in this game. It is virtually Disneyland. But you don't go to Disneyland to walk around the park. I just assure you that pretty much everything's here. So watch this. Xbox. Fast travel. Cancel. I don't want to do that. So I lied. I want to show the map first. Xbox. Game menu. Park map. Cat's under my feet. Ugh. Alright. So let's do a couple rides. Some of my favorites. Frontierland. Or shoot, maybe I want the other one. We'll see. Yeah, you know what? I didn't want to do this one. I want the one with, go back. I want the one with, I think my picture-in-picture is covering it up. I want the one, I guess it would be Tomorrowland, I guess. It's Fantasyland. You can see there's a lot of quests to do, to walk around the park. It's an awesome, awesome game. Oh, darn it, that's not it either. I apologize for this. Basically, I'm looking for the Matterhorn. Oh, it is. Did I check? Did I select Fantasyland? Ah, there we go. There we go. So yeah, I want to get the Matterhorn. Oh, won't be that one. The nice thing is it'll give you on the side where the rides are. I don't want to do Peter Pan's Flight. It's a fun ride, by the way. It's not that bad. There we go. Let's do the Matterhorn. I want to do the snowball level. This is kind of like Gears of War, but with snowballs. It's going to be hard to picture-in-picture for me to play, but there's different rides. There's all different variations. A lot of them are variations of leaning. Some of my favorites is the snowball level. There's a level I'd like to show you in the Haunted Mansion. It's one of my favorites as well. There's a ton of rides to do. Honestly, the game is the game's meant for any age group. Really fun game. Not the most responsive at times. That's probably what holds the game back more than anything else. Let's watch and listen. I'm just trying to do let's move the picture-in-picture a little bit. There we go. That's not too bad. Alright, so watch this. It's not on rails, so you can see I'm actually missing my throws. The controls are a little bit funny, but you can get used to them. I like the ducking, a little bit of Gears of War for the Kinect, you know? You gotta kinda, oh, I can't hit him yet, that's why I'm throwing at the snow. The controls, like I said, are a little bit off, but I like the fact that it doesn't auto-aim. It's not auto-aiming. I can intentionally miss if I want to. So, yeah. Well, it's not throwing the snowball, but you can see I'm intentionally missing if I want to throw in the middle. Alright, so now I'm going to try to hit this guy. Oh, he's dead. So you can see, you know, the controls are a little bit off, but it's really fun. It's difficult to throw. I'm actually really disappointed how bad I'm doing here. Maybe I'm not stepping into him. Oh, I got hit. Huh. This is terrible. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. I'm just trying to figure it out myself now. I'm not doing very well. But, do one more round here, and then I'll switch it to another mini game. I wish the controls were a little bit better, but I admire what they've done with the park. So, yeah, fun. And you know, the game is not really meant for maybe our hardcore audience. You're not. But I will say that, you know, it's pretty responsive. It seems to go pretty much where I aim. One of the weird things is you're aligning with the Kinect sensor. My Kinect sensor is not quite aligned with me. So, and that's mainly, you know, a limitation of the room that's needed to play the Kinect. So, alright, so let me get through these guys. Hopefully I do better than I had shown. There we go, I'm getting better. I think I was trying just a bit too hard. Oh shoot. Actually, you know what? It's pretty responsive as I've gotten used to it again. I haven't played the game in a while, and it's painfully obvious, so... whoops. Let's get through this. Like I said, Gears of War for the Kinect, basically, with snowballs. Ducking, dodging, taking cover. It's pretty good, actually. And the more I play it, the better I'm doing. The demo is kind of a letdown. I think they only give you the Peter Pan level, and I don't even really like the Peter Pan level. You can actually see I'm launching high. I need to go a little bit lower with my throws. Just hitting his cover. Oh, there he goes. You can see he was ducking. Alright, I'm going to try to get that guy at the top of that tent. Maybe he's got to stand up. I know you can hit him. I've hit him before on the tent. Oh, there he is. Go! Trying to get that guy far too goofy, but I don't think I'm ready yet. But these games go for a long time, so I'm only going to show you one more ride, probably the Haunted Mansion ride. Maybe I couldn't hit him yet. It throws like a... doesn't throw very good. Let's put it like that. Before I say anything I regret. Doesn't throw well. Oh, I thought I hit him. Alright, but you know, you can see it's pretty fun, and as I get the hang of it, I'm getting better. You really gotta... I haven't played the game in a while, and it's probably painfully obvious. But I like the game. I mean, each ride you have like hidden secrets. They call them hidden secrets, like objectives. You basically, hit so many Yetis in this mode. Hit, don't get hit. And you get these Mickey things, and they're scattered throughout the park too. These Mickey emblems. There's a ton of things you can do. I find it's a really fun game. Surprisingly pretty involved. So let's do one more ride. Let's do the Haunted Mansion. I really like the Haunted Mansion level. This is a fantastic game. And just explore Disneyland. The game's down to $20, maybe even less, I don't know. No reason why you don't pick this up if you have a Kinect. Exit. Return to park. I gotta remember the command. My picture-in-picture is right in my way here. So I want to do the Haunted Mansion, and I might actually make my picture-in-picture a little smaller for the next one. But you can see the controls iffy. There's different rides. Some of them you lean with the bobsleds. There's a lot of variation. There's a water one where you shoot. I love that one. You shoot on a boat ride. There's some where you oar. Iffy in controls once in a while. For the most part, it works. There's multiplayer. People can come in and out. And of course, to move your guy. There's a fireworks show. There's a ton of stuff to do. Xbox. Game menu. Park map. Flying blinds with the picture-in-picture. Okay, so let's see if I can embarrass myself some more with a lack of knowledge where things are. Oh, there's the Fast Pass. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. The Fast Pass kind of goes through things quicker. There's a lot of dancing. A lot of dancing. But it's not bad. You know what? I think I wanted in like New Orleans area. I do think the Haunted Mansion's here somewhere. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, there it is. Pirates of the Caribbean. There's sword fighting in that. It's pretty good. Pretty good overall. A lot of variation to the games. Really well done. Alright, so let me do my picture-in-picture here. And let's just make it ever so slightly smaller. You know what? I'm going to do a half and half. Maybe not that half and half. There we go. That way you can really see me play, and hopefully the quality's not too bad when I look at the back of the video. Yeah, there's a lot to it. I'm actually going to read the instructions this time. Actually the game's for families, and there's drag and drop multiplayer, but you do kind of have to, play the game properly. So again, this has got a little bit of a Gears of War aspect to it too. And all games are variations of one another at some point or another, but.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
This is a long ride.
Go back.
It's fun. Of course, the real ride, you sit in a cart, and around Christmas time it switches to Nightmare Before Christmas. Awesome. Of course, you start in the elevator if you've been on the ride. Of course, the ride does differ, but you still see like the dancing ghosts and stuff like that while you're going.
How dare you enter with no invitation?
Oh, there's space shooting level too. There's so much I can say about the game. It might not be perfect, but it's just so fun.
And here you will stay. Let them be cast by each hideous shape to regions beyond with no hope of escape. stream you fall. You tumble and spin. Scream so the spirits can know you drop in.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the
did I?
haunted mansion.
Oh, this is the first one. This one you kind of vary, you just lean. There's a demo that's kind of like this.
There's no turning back now. Our tour begins here in this gallery.
Oh, this isn't what I wanted. Oh, well.
Some of our guests, as they appear in their corruptible, mortal state. Is this haunted room actually
You can see it's pretty responsive. It's actually touchy to the point. IGN kind of complained about the touchiness, and normally I can't stand IGN, but they weren't full of it in this case. But it does respond pretty well. Of course, the game takes sneaking photos of you, as a lot of Kinect games did. Also, these games aren't really on rails as much as you think. You can choose variation paths, so each time there's different. Like I said, there's secrets to go after. There's a lot to these games, more than meets the eye, and they're relatively, like I said, complex, more than you would probably expect for a kids game. They're not that easy, as you're seeing from me.
The real chills come later.
Really fun game, though.
We find it delightful.
This is one of the best Kinect games, and I see people constantly troll this game.
Every room has wall-to-wall creeps and
Presentation's just perfect.
chills. Listen.
All ages can enjoy this game, and it may not be perfect, but it's pretty good.
Happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? This creaky old clock appears to have a spirited idea to meet you face to face. Can your hands keep
What?
time?
Oh, I'm supposed to keep with the clock. It's been a while since I played this game. I kind of regret it. Oh, you know what? I almost got a variation. You can take variating paths. Something you don't hear too much about. You always hear about Kinect games being on rails, which is not even true anyway. But. This isn't my favorite mode, and I accidentally chose
There
this
are
one.
several prominent ghosts who have
Oh, just sneaking it up.
from creepy old crypts.
So you know what? You gotta do this, that's right. And then you go down like this, and then you go up. It's pretty responsive and like a little bit touchy. You can get the hang of it. These modes aren't my favorite. There's a lot of modes like this. There's Alice in Wonderland. It's kind of like that.
Hope you don't have an aversion to darkness.
There's just a ton of stuff to do. Boys, girls, even adults will have some
This
fun.
one can hardly contain himself.
And if you're a Disney fan, you kind of have to pick this game up. If you've ever been to Disneyland and you just have fond memories of it, I almost recommend the game on that premise alone. It's only $20 now.
Are you having trouble getting
I would say it was worth $50.
traversing this endless corridor? Could
Stinking it
take
up.
you forever.
I am stinking it up.
But you might find your way eventually.
Alright, hopefully they let me do the Gears of War style. I'm going to skip it.
Find your way to the grand hall. We're assembling. The happy
There we go.
haunts have received your
Maybe I did choose the right one, I've just forgotten.
And
So watch, you got to duck,
materialize.
you got to get him with your flashlight. Kind of like Haunt.
Careful, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
And when they come at you, you got to duck. A little bit Luigi's Mansion-like, and I kind of like that. So anyway, you kind of lean left and right and then it'll kind of put you at points where you have to shine the flashlight. Really fun little game. Again, this wasn't really marketed towards somebody that only plays Halo or anything like that. So before you say, like, how am I, saying so many good things about a kid's game, it's not really our market. But if you just like having fun and, you're willing to try different kind of games, I think you'll enjoy the game. I rather did. And there's so much to do, so much to collect. Every time it feels a little bit different.
Remember,
The controls may be a tad bit touchy,
please. We expect better manners.
but the presentation makes up for it. And the fact that you can just explore a virtual Disneyland. If you're like me from the East Coast, you might not have the time to go to Disneyland or the money. I've only been there once, and that was actually through work.
There are two ways.
So there you go. Here's a branching path.
Once you make your choice.
And I actually haven't gone this path yet, so I don't recall this. So that'd be interesting. See, there's an objective, and there's a lot of hidden
Kindly
stuff.
make a decision. Can't choose both.
I went the wrong
Then
way.
you can stay here.
Again, varying paths, and different things you can collect to get certain hidden medals or objectives. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Definitely was well thought out. A lot of depth to a children's game. Awesome. This will be my last mini game. If anyone asks, I'll do more gameplay videos. There's a fella named Only Sublime on YouTube. He has like hour-long videos of this game. I mean, that's how good the game is. You can play it for hours and really enjoy it. I don't have any children, but my girlfriend, soon to be wife here in a week, she's not really much of a gamer, and even she kind of enjoys this game. It's a game for everybody. That's why, if you're asking John what he's going to give it, I'm going to give it the highest rated Kinect game I've given. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's that good because it's for everybody. The reason why it's not perfect, controls aren't perfect. They're a tad bit touchy, but there's a lot of variation to the games. You have anything from Winnie the Pooh, Finding Nemo for kids, to Haunted Mansion for slightly older kids or families, and the drop-in, drop-out multiplayer simultaneously. A ton of stuff to do to explore the park.
There may take you down.
And these rides last a long time. There's so much variation to the game. Awesome. Just a good game. I thought I jumped that. Alright. Can't get too mad. A little bit of a lag compared to, say, like Harry Potter.
That metallic marauder is only trying to welcome you. Permanently.
Oh, I thought I jumped that one. See, there's a slight lag. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Oh. I don't think I can just step sideways. Alright. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, really fun game.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, all in the spirits, wherever
So much hidden stuff to do. There's one of those crystal balls, and I don't think I'm going to get all 4, but I still haven't done that objective apparently yet. Really neat. Cool game. I guess I can't clear up over there. That must have been a different path.
in a pond, let there be music from regions beyond.
Really cool. Presentation, fantastic.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
Got him. Ha ha. Oh, didn't even see him, but I guess I got away with it. You can't fail the games, in case you're wondering. Saying, well, John, can you fail? No, you really can't. It's just based on high scores and stuff you collect. Oh, here's like where they dance, just like in the ride. Really cool. They did a great job with the presentation of this game. Whoever did this had a real passion for Disneyland and probably Disney characters. I find the game to be quite good. Great family game. Yeah, I'm giving it a higher rating than maybe some of the games that you might enjoy more. Let's say, well, Steel Battalion's one I actually probably played more than this, but this game is for everybody, whereas a game like Steel Battalion is not really for everybody. For most extreme patient people, this you can't fail, and you can play with kids. Language and presentation's good, but you know, even as an adult, I found a lot to enjoy out of this game, and that's pretty good. Outside of like Mario games or Zelda games, I can't really say that about games that are for everybody. So, or Angry Birds. Today. This game's easily worth $50. It was definitely worth. This is a little creepy, you know. I mean, not so much for me, but for kids, this is a pretty cool, pretty edgy. Oh, there's one of the crystal balls I missed. Darn it. Now these people that are dancing, I'm gonna send them where they came from. Oh, there's a Phantom playing the organ. There's a hidden secret that I had never found before. So there you go. There's the secret. Really fun game. Just an awesome presentation. Soundtrack's awesome in the game. Disney really put a quality game out, and they could have just released shovelware. So many reviewers, you know, actually this game did get decent reviews, but so many people, you know, that I see on YouTube constantly complain about this game, like, oh, it's what, you know, this is clearly not the hardcore game. Well, define hardcore. I don't even know what's it mean. It must be something, I don't know what, but define for me hardcore, please.
There you are, and just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.
So anyway, I know this has been a longer review, and I could go on and on about this game. Tons of stuff to do. Controls iffy from time to time, but for the most part, they're pretty good. It's very playable, and the amount of content you get with this game, it's way beyond something like Kinect Adventures. Even though I'd say the controls are actually a little worse than in Kinect Adventures, slightly less responsive. You get a lot more content to this game, and there's something for you. There's, you know, space shooting levels. It's awesome. There's just so much content. I can go on and on. I've given this a 9 out of 10. You know, it gets a whole point off because the controls aren't perfect. If the controls were perfect, it would be the best game probably on Kinect for at least families. As it is, you can deal with a few control imperfections. There's a ton of content. Great Kinect game. Thanks for watching. This is John.